Forrester, central midfield, St. Patrick's Athletic. Yeah, so I think at the start of the season you're kind of looking, you aim for kind of European spots and just make sure you're in there. I think it's become now that we're in there, kind of kicking on a bit, probably mounting a good challenge for the league. We're not too far off the top. It's all pretty close around there. So, to change throughout the season, I suppose. So yeah, fully focused on trying to push the league all the way and see where it takes us. Yeah, it's really pleasing, seeing lads grow into becoming. I know they're still very young, but they're becoming men, and it's good to watch that. It's good to see them develop every week and just get better over time and want to learn and good enthusiasm for the game and stuff like that. So it's really pleasing. As an older head in the change room, it doesn't really change for me. I'm still trying to be professional, be a nice fella around the place, set a good standard, and it's just every day, I suppose, just trying to maintain that. Just remember that. Never take it back, even if it's gone reasonably well. There's been games I feel where I've could have done a lot better. But I suppose that's just the critic in me that you'll always want to do better. 11 goals at this stage of the season isn't a bad return. So I'm pretty pleased overall. Every team's kind of taking points off each other, which kind of left the league where it's at now. Everyone's a couple of points off each other, lose a couple of games, you could be way down. Win a couple and you can climb the table really quickly. So I think that just ties in with us having to be focused on each game and tackling each game as it is. And not being able to afford to slip up in these games because that the teams behind are going to be gaining points. So yeah, it's interesting in terms of the race for Europe that everyone's so close together, and the title is still there for a lot of teams. I think. Never mind if what they're saying is true. I'd say we'll take the title if we can get it. Obviously, there's still a lot of games to play, so we're there. If you had asked me a couple of months back, it would have been Europe, but like I said, but expectations change. We're there now, so why not mount the challenge and set the standard as high as you can go. You can feel the better atmosphere at the games. You can feel the energy differently from the crowd. I think there's a lot of young kids showing up. It shows it's great for the league. It's in terms of progression and maintaining that fan base. Crowd's obviously a massive thing, and then I think the standard has gone up a little bit. A lot of young lads coming through, but that young lads with a lot of quality, and they're probably staying that extra year or two longer, which is beneficial for the league. There's nothing wrong with staying in the league for an extra couple of years. I think I went away when I was 21, and another thing I'd actually advise on to kids is don't be too eager to go away. Learn your trade and find things that you need to work on here and work on them, and then obviously then go as a more experienced, mature person. In terms of for me, I just want to win a trophy, and I'd love to do it for Pats. Back in I think it was 2013, 2014 we won the league and then the cup, which was great, and you could see the joy that brought to people. And you go a few years without winning a trophy, you get hungry again, and I think it'd be a great thing to do with this team.